Hi, I'm Kevin Niehaus.
And I'm Tim Niehaus. We're fourth generation members of the Miami Corporation.
Well, as an owner and a leader for me, I think that the biggest change is learning how to let go of the daily, day-to-day processes. I was big-time micromanager. We were going through a process right before we got introduced to the Growth Coach program. We had just brought in 2 new systems, our main software and then a warehouse management system. And I was expecting to put in a lot of time, new programs and that, but I never let go. 3-4 months after we had already installed the new program, I was still working in the warehouse on the floor till 8 o'clock at night. And I was driving myself crazy. Things at home were terrible because of it. Not long after that is when I think we met the Growth Coach and we started the program. And I really learned at that point how to be an owner, and not so much a day-to-day manager or hands-on type guy. And I also learned that my managers appreciate the fact that I step back and let them do their jobs.
That's really been the key. I mean, for me, I try to hone it down to I learned how to say one little word: no. The whole concept was I would say no so that we actually had managers that we were paying to do a job, and I found that we weren't allowing them to do their job. So a funny thing happens when you allow a manager to really do their job. It gets done better. The company has actually grown substantially. We have multiple locations now. Well, the impact that really sticks out for us, one of our original goals, and something that we try to do on an annual basis, is really sit down as 3 owners and try to continue the Growth Coach process to just the 3 of us. What are our individual goals? What are we trying to accomplish together? And one of the biggest goals we always had was to get the business where it is debt-free. In the last 2 years of these very, very trying economic times, I'm very proud to say that by the end of this year we will be debt-free. When everybody else is increasing debt, we're decreasing it drastically. And I pinpoint that right back to all the processes and the thought processes and the mindsets that we have changed around here, and really our behaviors because of what we've learned with the Growth Coach. I mean, it used to be that my schedule was based around work. Now it's the reverse of that. Okay, I schedule my work around my life. What's going on with my family, my kids. My wife only works part-time, but I schedule my work around her schedule now because I have the ability to do that. It's been just an absolute turnaround. I found time to do a lot of things. Everybody always has that bucket list. Ever since that movie came out, that term bucket list comes into play. And really, when I started the Growth Coach program, it was amazing. Basically, they termed that concept before the movie came out. Because I had a bucket list because of the Growth Coach, so I started going down my bucket list. I want to go to certain sporting events every year. So we've been going to, one thing was football, bowl games. We want to go to a bowl game every year. So it was on my to-do list. So I've been going to a bowl game every year with my kids. I started taking piano lessons. It was something I always wanted to be able to do. So, boom, my kids were taking it. This is stupid. It's on my list. Boom. I started taking piano lessons several years ago. It's just been an absolute turnaround. Now that I don't miss things with my kids. If there's something going on, I'm there.
If you're a business owner and you feel stressed, you feel buried, and you feel like this isn't worth it, you need to give this program an opportunity, because I mean, you've heard us talk about it. I mean, the things it's done for me in my personal life and our business has been phenomenal. You got to give it a shot.